that innocuous music is so popular these days?
Well, because there's so much mediocrity going on, you know, anytime somebody really good comes along, it's like you can't be too good because you looked at you uh, because you stand out, you know, and people that stand out in an individual kind of way, they don't fit into the system because they don't sell, you know, they don't keep system commodities going.
Josh Dunson, in your new book, Freedom in the Air, implies that you have sold out to commercial interests and the topical song movement. Do you have any comments here?
Well, no comments, no arguments, no. I certainly don't feel guilty.
It's not like I went out and got into music to make money. There wasn't any money to be made in music when I was in. If you could just support yourself, you were doing good. There wasn't any money. It wasn't this big billion-dollar industry that it is today, and people do go into it just to make money, and because it's proved that you can make money in that field.
Was there a time in your life in the past when you'd be on the phone, hey, what did the album do this week, or is the single and did it go from 8 to 4? Was there a time when you really got off on that kind of stuff?
Well, you always want to know what's happening with your record. So the first few weeks, yeah, you'll call up and find out, you know, if it's selling or if it's not selling. Or
isn't it nicer when the album, you know, is in the top 10 instead of hanging around at 45 or something?
It is and it isn't. Like Slow Train was a big album. Saved doesn't have those kind of numbers, but to me it was just as big an album.
So it really matters little to you, the acceptance or the rejection on the part of record buyers?
It doesn't. I'm fortunate that I'm in a position to release an album like Saved with a major record company, so it'll be available to the people who would like to buy it.
Has the music business changed in 15 years or so that you've been making records?
Very much so. Oh, yeah.
Boy, on TV, you would have seen an expression on Bob Dylan's face that an actual winds of pain shot through you there.
But the record business has changed because, see, when I went in what they call, I guess not even the early days, it was in the 60s, really. Everybody made records the same way as I did. No matter who you were, Beatles, Rolling Stones, the Animals, and you were a group, you were somebody before you went in and made the record. You were somebody.
You earned the privilege of making the record.
You'd played enough dues to make a record. Now, people don't pay no more dues no more. They expect to make a record right away without anybody even hearing them.
Poetry is something like it takes a long time to get your thing together. Everybody expects everybody, you know, there's this commercialization of stuff where if you're a good-looking kid or you've got a good voice, they expect you to be able to do it all. You may be good-looking and you may have a great voice, but if you don't have experience to go with it, you're just going to be disposable.
That's a sad thing, you know, but I guess it could be because it changes the quality of the work that's being done. And you can tell. I mean, if you listen to the you know, popular taste of the people, what they've been given is a different thing then.
And then you'll find a producer. They have so many producers now. They didn't have that many producers back then. A producer was what they call an A&R man. Now you have all these producers who are in themselves stars, and it's their record. I don't think of myself as being told, you know, what to do all the time, you know.
You can't be too good because you looked at because you stand out. You know? And people that stand out in an individual kind of way, they don't fit into the system because they don't sell, they don't keep system commodities going.
Machines are making most of the music now. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that all the songs sound the same? I mean, I don't know if you've noticed that. I mean, that you could be hearing one song. I mean, you could take the lyrics from another song and put it right onto, because the rhythms are the same. The drum and the drones are the same, and the machines can only do so much. They can only make it sound different so many different kinds of ways. So it doesn't sound different. It sounds all the same. And now that's good for the industry because a lot of people invent these machines and need and sell these machines. Plus, it's also very good because a person now the good things you can do with them is you could have your own little band, like a one-man band with these machines. You know what I mean?
You know it or not, because a lot of stuff that's really good, nobody really is turned up to, most of the things that you're exposed to are just the things you hear on the radio or on television. And it's like if it's not on the radio and it's not on television, well, it's not happening. And that's not true at all. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, but it's not just happening on that level.